888-888-1010.
The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustangs basketball is on the air on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Our coverage of Mustang basketball is made possible thanks to these sponsors: Brothers Market, Community First Credit Union, Davis County Community School District, Davis County Hospital, Dixon's Mattress Outlet, First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, Geotech Sand and Stone, Hamilton Produce, Hopkins Fencing, Northside Insurance, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Petrito Orthodontics, Pulaski Lumber, Clayton Polaris, Spillman Auto Parts, Wells Hometown Drug, and William Penn University. Now, let's get you to the court for all the play-by-play action with the voice of the Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're on a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Hi, I'm Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you're working on, we have what you need. From shingles, new windows, siding, plumbing, or even nice new Milwaukee power tool. If we don't have it, we can order it. And if you need professional advice on a project, we're always happy to help. While you're here, check out our Makerspace building. Make plans to stop out every month on second Saturday for lots of vendors on hand. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard.
Attention Southern Iowa, do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Saturday was in Donaldson, taking on Central Lee in a non-conference matchup. It was a hard-fought game in which neither team had a lead larger than 6. Senior Noah Smolik played his best game of the young season, scoring a season-high 16 points, pulling down a team-high 12 rebounds, and a game-saving block in the closing seconds to preserve Davis County's win. Final score, Davis County 45, Central Lee 44. Junior Dalton Reeves was excellent again on Saturday, scoring a game-high 17 points, and the Mustang defense kept the Hawks at bay during the game's final minute. That brings us to tonight, where the Mustangs will face Eddyville-Blakesburg-Fremont for the first time this season. We'll take another 3-minute timeout. When we return, we'll focus on EBF, who has played just one game so far this season. This is Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
It's time to experience something new. Like new tech, new options, and new performance upgrades. Polaris gives you the fastest engaging all-wheel drive. The only GPS that lets you plan, track, and share. Ultra bright LED lights. And exclusive work features you can't get anywhere else. Polaris, think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Fall is upon us, and we at First Iowa State Bank know it is never too early to think about your ag needs for next year. You deserve the support of a financial institution that understands agriculture and has a long-term commitment to your success. Choosing the right ag lender for your needs is vital to the strength and success of your operation. Whether you produce grain, raise livestock, or have a combination of both, our staff of ag lenders in Keosauqua or Bloomfield will work with you to determine the right lending option. First Iowa State Bank in Keosauqua, Cantrell, and Bloomfield. Member FDIC.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
This is Chris Myrtle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs. Just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Welcome back to Eddyville as Davis County is getting set to take on EBF from here at Eddyville-Breaksburg Fremont High School. Your usual cast of characters is here to bring you this South Central Conference matchup. I'm Ellis Kojo. I'm joined by our on-site producer, Parker Stevens, as well as Allison Walker, who is handling things on the radio side back at our Ottumwa studio. In case any of you didn't know, Allison Walker is actually a native of Eddyville, and her mother, who is a very nice lady, stopped by during our break and wanted me to tell Allison that two things. Number one, your feet stink, Allison, and number two, you need to clean your car. So your feet stink, and your car needs to be cleaned, apparently. So there you go. Focusing on today's matchup, the homestanding EBF Rockets have played just one game this season. EBF led Conference Power Albia by 8 on the road at the halftime, but the Blue Demons were able to get three-pointers to fall in the second half as they overtook and eventually defeated the Rockets, 63-55. Junior Ethan Davis put in a game-high 24 points and 13 rebounds for EBF. The Rockets played 3 games with Davis County last season. All of them were pretty good. The first was an EBF win in Bloomfield. The second meeting, the Mustangs went to Eddyville and beat EBF in overtime. And in the season's last meeting, it was a winner-go-home affair, also played in Eddyville, and the Rockets ended Davis County's season, beating them 58-49 in the opening round of the postseason. So this will turn out to be, we'll see what kind of matchups they have this year, but if last year's indication, it should be pretty entertaining between Davis County and EBF. Coming up in 90 seconds, the starting lineups and tip-off between Davis County and EBF. Mustang basketball is right around the corner on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Attention Southern Iowa. Do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Untitled Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
And welcome back to EBF, where the starting lineups are being announced in this game between Davis County and EBF. Davis County 2-1 on the season on a 2-game winning streak, and they're looking to go 2-0 in the South Central Conference. EBF 0-1 overall and also 0-1 in the South Central Conference. First off for Davis County, head coach Damie Kaysen, Ivan Garcia, a 5'8 senior, Alex Lynch, a 6-foot senior, Noah Smolik, a 6'3 senior, Dalton Reeves, a 6'3 junior, and Caden Glosser, a 5'10 junior.
A senior, number 22.
And for EBF, 0-1 on the season. That one loss was in the South Central Conference versus Albia. Thane Alexander, a 6'2 senior. Brooks Moore, a 6'5 junior. Raleigh Flagg, a 6'2 senior. Jarrett McCray, a 6'2 junior. And Ethan Davis, 6'7 junior. EBF is a big team. So that is some impressive size that Davis County is going to have to contend with. And we'll see what the Mustangs can do. It's 6'7 Ethan Davis versus 6'3 Smolik to jump things off. And the jump ball is won by Noah Smolik, probably one of the quicker jumpers that you would see. So Davis County first possession, EBF playing man-to-man on the defensive end. Mustangs wearing maroon, shooting to the basket to our left. Smolik in the high post, being guarded closely by McCray. Toss inside to reach, jump stop, puts it in. Around Flag. First two for Reeves, 2-0 Davis County, 25 seconds in. Driving Ethan Davis to the basket, left-handed layup. Beg your pardon, now it's McCray on the basket. Quickly, 2-2, with just 38 seconds gone from the ball game. Lynch directing traffic. Glosser reverses on the left wing to Garcia. Nice fake by Garcia. Shovels it to Smolik. Pull-up jumper by Lynch, and he puts it in. Lynch with a shot fake. Mid-range jumper from the right wing. 4-2, Davis County. 6:58 remaining, first quarter. Alexander and foul called away from the basket, from the ball, I should say. It's called against Glosser, his first. EBF keeps the ball, trailing 4-2 with 6:47 remaining in the first quarter. Flag gets the inbound pass, gives it up to Moore. Flag, left corner three, and the left-hander hits nothing but net. EBF has their first lead of the game, 5-4, 6:30 left, first quarter. Glosser to Lynch, who leads the team in three-pointers. He shoots a long top of the key three, but it's too strong. Moore with the rebound, bringing it back for EBF. Davis on the right side being guarded by Reeves. Moore, turnaround jumper, baseline, got it. Brooks Moore, a good-looking 6'5" freshman for EBF in the starting lineup as a freshman. And it's 7-4 EBF. Under 6 minutes left to go first quarter. Reeves fakes the three from the top of the key. Garcia with another shot fake, and hand check called against Alexander of EBF. That's his first.
Foul's called on number 10, Alexander.
Davis County basketball trailing 7-4 with 5:48 remaining in the first quarter. Garcia dribbles left, bounce pass to Lynch. Reeves at the foul line. Right corner Glosser wasn't ready to shoot the three, and instead he deals it back to the top of the key in Garcia. Glosser back to Garcia. Left wing Lynch. Davis County on a 2-game winning streak, looking to make it 3 in a row here in Eddyville tonight. Garcia, baseline drive, kicks it opposite corner. Left wing three by Lynch, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Alexander of EBF. Back come the Rockets, up 7-4. Spinning in the lane Moore, lost control, but coming down with the loose ball was Flag. Rebound is, actually that was a shot out of bounds. Well, a shot that went off the rim, and then Flag tipped it out of bounds. Davis County ball down 7-4. Under 5 minutes left to go first quarter. Davis County coming off a 45-44 win in Central Lee on Saturday. Garcia to Lynch. Nice head fake by Lynch. Lays it up at the glass and puts it in. A pretty runner by Alex Lynch, and he steals the inbound pass. Lynch has 4 in the game. Davis County down 7-6. They can reclaim the lead on this possession. Garcia being guarded by Alexander. Bounce pass on the right side to Reeves. Three-pointer short, but he goes after his own rebound and tracks it down. Reeves, offensive foul called on Reeves as he came down to a jump stop, bumped into Flag, who hit the deck, and Reeves gets whistled for his first foul.
14, Reeves.
EBF 7, Davis County 6.
For the Rockets.
4:13 remaining in the first quarter.
Carson Mader in for the Mustangs.
Mader in for Davis County, replacing Reeves. Inbound pass comes into Moore. McCray throws it over to Wade, who's checked into the game. Alexander with the right-handed drive. Beg your pardon, that was Moore, and he gets fouled by Glosser on his way to the hoop. That's the second foul on Caden Glosser. Fouls might be an issue in this game. Davis County is not deep. They only play 7. Moore to shoot 2, and he hits the first.
Kyle Davis in for the Rockets.
Davis into the game, replacing Davis. So Kyle Davis replaces Ethan Davis. Second free throw by Moore. Too strong. Rebound got tipped out of bounds, and they said it went off Mader. And EBF gets another possession, up 8-6 with 4 minutes remaining first quarter. Bounce pass into McCray, who lays it in for 2 from the right block. 10-6 EBF. 3:50 is left in the first quarter. Lynch to Smolek. Garcia, right corner 3, too strong. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Alexander of EBF. Racing into the front court. Going through Smolek, misses the layup. Rebound and the putback by Moore. And the 6'5" freshman has 5 points. And EBF leads 12-6 with 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. Reeves getting set to check back in for Davis County on the next whistle. Smolek Top of the key, Mater. They reverse it all the way to the left side. Smolik with a catch. Tried to reverse layup, couldn't make it. Head coach Jamie Kaysen wants a foul, but we play on. Moore on the other end. Runner from the baseline. Oh my goodness, that was a pretty basket by Brooks Moore. Timeout. Davis County, it is a 14-6 EBF lead. It is a full timeout. 2:57 left in the first quarter. Davis County trailing EBF 14-16. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
2:57 left in the first quarter. EBF off to a 14-6 lead. Rockets looking for their first win of the season. Davis County coming in on a 2-game winning streak. Inbound pass comes into Garcia. Garcia throws it on the right side to Smolik into the front court. Reverse to Lynch in the right corner. Zittler's checked into the game. Throws a cross court on the left side to Garcia. Zittler crossing over, and his pass is deflected and stolen away by Moore. Back comes Brooks Moore, and he lays it in for another deuce. 9 points for the 6'5 freshman early on. It is a 16-6 EBF lead. Zittler almost traveled. Garcia to Reeves. Baseline jumper. It's a 2-pointer from inside the 3-point line. He has 4 to make it 16-8. The other way, miss as McCray missed at the rim. Smolik was there to alter the shot. Lynch underneath the basket, dribbles it back out. Reeves in the post, got fouled by Kyle Davis on the right block. And that is the first foul on the 6'3 sophomore.
Number 50, Davis.
Ethan Davis back into the game.
Ethan Davis.
And Ethan Olivas
checking in
is in the game as well for EBF. 1:51 left to go in the first quarter. Davis County with the ball, down 16-8. Zittler throws it all the way to the half-court line, and Lynch. Zittler being guarded by Levis, dribbled it off his own foot, wanted a foul, but no call. We play on. Alexander the other way for EBF, tosses it inside to Kyle Davis, tried to shovel it inside to Ethan Davis. Alexander, Kyle Davis, baseline drive, offensive foul on Kyle Davis. And that is 2 quick fouls on Kyle Davis of EBF.
Fouls called on number 50, Davis.
Mater back into the game for Davis County, and head coach Jamie Kaysen may have to go big.
Mater checking in for
as
the Mustangs.
Mater, Reeves, and
McRae
Smolik
for the Rockets.
all in the game for Davis County. You rarely see all 3 bigs in at the same time, but just EBF has so much length in their lineup. Garcia into the front court. Davis County trailing by 8, 1:20 remaining in the first quarter. Lynch dribbles to the left wing, toss it into the corner to Garcia. Garcia's being guarded by Olivas, and he's going to have to give up the ball unless he gets a 5-second violation. Fadeaway jumper from inside the 3-point line by Garcia. Barely graces the rim. Moore with the rebound. Outlets to Alexander. Coast-to-coast layup by Alexander. First 2 for Alexander, 18-8 EBF. 50 seconds left first quarter. Garcia to Lynch on the high right, dribbles it back to the half-court line. Picks up his dribble. Moore hounding him, looking for a teammate. It's thrown away. McCray to Moore, and the layup. 20-8 EBF. 28 seconds left, first quarter. Garcia dribbles right, cut off by Olivas, and he takes it back to the half-court line. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. A pick by Mater. Lynch fakes the three. Cross-court pass for Reeves. Driving baseline left, around Ethan Davis. Left his shot short. Rebound comes into the hands of Alexander, and again gets to the hoop. Misses the layup, but with 0.2 seconds left, he'll head to the line to shoot two. Foul on Garcia, his first.
Alexander at the line, foul on number 1.
So Alexander to shoot two for EBF. First free throw is put in. Second free throw, too strong. Smolik with the rebound, and that is the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, EBF 21, Davis County 8. We'll be back for quarter number 2 after this on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrito Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At See First, we believe our members deserve financial solutions unlike any other, where the people make you feel appreciated, where you can find the right tools and products at the right price, where high-tech solutions provide serious convenience, not frustration, and where members are so happy they tell their friends. Thank you, See First members. Together really is better.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Start of the second quarter where EBF has a 21-8 lead, but an early turnover. Nice pass, good job by Reeves getting into the passing lane and coming away with the steal. Back comes Davis County down by 13 here in the early stages of the second quarter. Reeves, who had 4 points in the first quarter, throws that outside. Right wing three by Garcia, and he puts it in. It's the first three for Davis County. Garcia does the honors to make it 21-11. A three by Moore. And Brooks Moore showing off every asset of his game here in the first half. 14 points for the 6'5 freshman of EBF, and it's 24-11 in favor of the Rockets. Garcia tried to whip a pass inside underneath, and it was tipped out of bounds by Moore, who seems to be everywhere here in the first half for EBF. Davis County down 24-11, 7:08 left in the second quarter. Smolik inbounds to Lynch. Top of the key, Reeves. Looking into the defense of Ethan Davis. Lynch now to the top of the circle, hands it off to Garcia. Three-man weave being played by Davis County. Reeves got his shot rejected by McCray. Back comes Alexander, and he gets the hoop and the harm. Alexander to try to get the three-point play. Foul on Lynch, his first.
Foul's called on number 3, Lynch. Alexander at the line.
And Alexander free throw is nothing but net. So Alexander makes it a 27-11 EBF lead. 6:45 left, second quarter. Garcia, right side Lynch. Top of the key, Smolik. Garcia to Reeves, splits the double team, foul called on the drive against EBF. That's against Ethan Davis, that's his first.
Foul's called on number 30, Davis.
Davis County ball down 27-11. Smolik inbounds to Reeves. Right corner three, got it. Dalton Reeves hits from downtown to make it 27-14. Block on the other end by Smolik, but Ethan Davis got the rebound and the basket, plus the foul. Foul called on Reeves. That is his second. And Ethan Davis completes the three-point play. EBF 30, Davis County 14. 6:14 left to go in the second quarter. Lynch had the pass tipped away. Reeves to Mader. Mid-range jumper from the baseline, and that's the first two by Carson Mader. Good find by Reeves. 30-16 EBF. Davis tries an early three, and he puts it in. Davis has 6, 33-16 EBF. Mader, baseline, gets double-teamed, picks up his dribble, top of the key to Smolik. Nice give and go from Garcia to Smolik. Garcia has a team-high 6 assists a game, and he gets one there on the give to Smolik. On the other end, McCray tried to bank in a three but missed it. Smolik with the rebound and pushes for Davis County down 33-18. Lynch to Garcia. Cross court to Smolik. Reeves, Garcia, top of the key three. That's off the mark. And the rebound is pulled down by McCray. A jump stop, and that was Moore leaving it short, but McCray came down with the rebound. That flag came down with the rebound, and he was fouled. Fouls on Garcia. That's his second. Flag to shoot 2. And flag hits the first free throw. Carrick Stout, a 6'6" freshman in the game for EBF. Flag misses the second, and Mader grabs the miss. 34-18 EBF with the lead, under 5 minutes left to go, second quarter. Reeves, top of the key, double teamed, throws it on the right side to Mader, into the corner to Smolik. EBF playing a 2-3 zone. Lynch goes down to a knee but keeps his dribble. Left corner three by Reeves. Got it. Dalton Reeves with his second three of the quarter, making it 34-21. A foul on the other end on the drive, and they call a block on Reeves. That's a big call because that is the third foul on Reeves.
Davis at the line.
So Ethan Davis shoots 2. And Davis swishes the first free throw.
Ethan Olivas checking in.
Olivas in the game replacing Flag. Gloucester getting set to check in, most likely for Reeves. Davis misses the second free throw, rebound by Garcia of Davis County. 35-21. Davis County trails. They have the basketball with 4:14 remaining, second quarter. Reeves, another three. That time it was short. Good closeout by McCray to alter the shot. Alexander brings it back for EBF, up 35-21. Davis left block, lost it momentarily, but then was able to regather it and bank it in over Reeves for the bucket to make it 37-21. 3:50 remaining, second quarter. EBF leads Davis County. Garcia with a bounce pass to Reeve. Left corner Mader. Lynch back to Mader in the left corner. Lynch and Mader playing catch on the left side. Now Smolik gets a touch, and he traveled. He caught it in the right corner, drove baseline, but referee says he shuffled his feet before he put the ball on the deck. And a turnover gives the ball back to EBF. Timeout Davis County, 3:26 remaining in the second quarter is a 30-second timeout. We'll step away for 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
It's time to experience something new. Like new tech, new options, and new performance upgrades. Polaris gives you the fastest engaging all-wheel drive the only GPS that lets you plan, track, and share. Ultra bright LED lights, and exclusive work features you can't get anywhere else. Polaris, think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Untitled Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
It's EBF basketball. They lead Davis County 37-21 with 3:20 remaining in the second quarter. Davis County now switching to a 2-3 matchup zone. Alexander to the top of the key, Helm. Right side of Levis, try to shovel a pass inside, and it's tipped away and stolen by Smolik of Davis County. Smolik top of the circle. Right corner Glosser with a show and go, driving baseline, and the pass to the opposite end to Mater. Lynch, a long three, that's too strong. Weak side rebound reeled in by Carrick Stout of EBF. Alexander almost got his pocket picked. Instead, he keeps it, got shoved, and he hits the basket. So Mater gets called for the foul. Alexander has a chance for another three-point play in this quarter.
Alexander at the line.
So Alexander to shoot one. And this is to give EBF a 40-21 lead, and he makes it. Coming into the game is Carson Wade for Alexander. Looks like a technical foul was called. Don't quite know who the technical foul was called on, though. Perhaps the coach, Jamie Kaysen. Regardless, Davis to shoot two more free throws. And head coach Jamie Kaysen is asking the referee on the far side, asking, what did I do? So he did get a technical foul, Jamie Kaysen did, but he doesn't quite know why he got it. And to be honest with you, neither do I. It's a 42-21 EBF lead. They'll get the basketball. So you had the Alexander three-point play, the technical foul called, Ethan Davis hit two free throws, and now EBF gets the basketball. As the Rockets look to put a lot of distance between themselves and the Mustangs, and there's a three by Carrick Stout from the right wing. Biggest lead of the game for EBF, 45-21, 2:30 left in the third quarter. Glosser. Garcia backs it out to the half-court line. Glosser to Garcia. Lynch, right corner three by Smolik. He rattles it in.
Smolik for the Mustangs.
Noah Smolik's been much more willing to shoot the three-pointer this year. That's his first of the game. And another three on the other end is missed. It's a 45-24 ball game, and the rebound pulled down by Garcia. 2 minutes left until halftime. Garcia around to Olivas. Kicks it to Glosser. Left wing three. No good. Foul on the rebound called against EBF.
Foul called on number 30, Davis.
And it's against Ethan Davis, his second. 15 foul against EBF. Head coach Travis Stout now going to his bench. Lute Judy as well as Jesse Corneliuson into the game.
Luke Judy. Jesse Corneliuson in for the Rockets.
Glosser to inbound for EBF. Beg your pardon, for Davis County, with a minute 49 remaining until halftime. Garcia thought he was going to do a catch and shoot three from the left corner. Instead, drills it to the left wing. Cross court for Lynch. Reversed on the left side to Smolik. Back outside to Garcia. Mater on the left baseline. Throws it back out. 90 seconds left in the half. 45-24 EBF over Davis County. Garcia, bounce past Lynch. Smolik. Looked like it slipped out of his hands. The pass did, but a foul called on EBF anyway. Smolik was looking for Mater in the left on the right block.
Number 52, Judy.
Foul called on Lute Judy. That's his first. EBF sixth with a minute 20 remaining in the first half. Glosser to Lynch. Right side Smolik. Now near the half-court line, Garcia being hounded by Olivas. Glosser back to Garcia. Glosser. Now on the right side, Lynch. Smolik reversed on the left to Garcia. Under a minute left to go, and Glosser on the baseline drive got fouled. Referee says that he was hit on the head on the layup attempt. Foul called on Wade, his first.
Glosser at the line.
And Glosser will look to score for the first time tonight from the foul line. Glosser misses the first free throw. This is the first free throws that Davis County has shot in this game. Glosser's second free throw is put in. 45-25 EBF. Under a minute left to go in the second quarter. Olivas dribbles it off his foot, got the loose ball. Judy underneath, and he gets the deuce. They just keep on substituting size and throw wave after wave at you, EBF does. 47-25, 30 seconds left until halftime. Lynch to Garcia, Glosser. Top of the key, Garcia. Throws it inside, Smolik, good positioning on Judy, he's fouled. Smolik had some good positioning on the right block. Was able to get deep underneath the basket, and the foul's called on Judy, that's his second.
Smolik at the line.
So Noah Smolik to shoot two. Smolik hits the first free throw. Smolik had a season high 16 in their win over Central Lee on Saturday. That was his 6th point of the night. Smolik misses a second. Offensive rebound by Mater. Misses the putback. And rebounds tipped out of bounds by Judy of EBF. And the ball stays with Davis County with 15.6 seconds left in the second quarter. 47-26. Davis County trails EBF. Zittler looking for a teammate. Inbounds to Mater. Baseline drive, fadeaway jumper by Lynch. It's an air ball. Back the other way comes EBF, looking for one final basket before the buzzer, and Olivas hits the runner at the buzzer, and that's the way this second quarter has gone. This first half has gone. It has been all EBF. They lead Davis County 49-26 at the break. We'll take a 4-minute timeout, and when we return, we'll give you halftime numbers in this dominating first half performance by EBF over Davis County. Back after 4 minutes, and you're listening to Mustang Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you're working on, we have what you need. From shingles, new windows, siding, plumbing, or even nice new Milwaukee power tool. If we don't have it, we can order it. And if you need professional advice on a project, we're always happy to help. While you're here, check out our Makerspace building. Make plans to stop out every month on second Saturday for lots of vendors on hand. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
This is Lisa Bell. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans. The agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs too. We're proud to live in Bloomfield, where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today. 664-2362. And go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of Spillman Auto Parts. We have thousands of used parts that would fix that annoying problem with your car. Dennis, Gary, and John are ready to take your call and save you money. You can also check out our eBay store and buy parts directly on our website at spillmanauto.com. And don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Untitled Radio Group Sports Network. Go
Welcome back to Eddyville, where EBF has dominated the first half here against Davis County, and they lead 49-26 over the Mustangs. It has been the Brooks Moore show in the first half. The 6'5 freshman has 14 points in the first half. Ethan Davis for EBF has 11. Thane Alexander with 9. Riley Flagg has scored 4. Carrick Stout with 3. Ethan Lelevis with 2. And Lou Judy with 2. On the other side, Dalton Reeves leads Davis County with 10 points. Noah Smolik has 6. Alex Lynch with 4. Ivan Garcia has 3. Carson Wade with 2, and Caden Glosser has 1 point. Davis County had the lead momentarily in the first half. They exchanged baskets to start the game off, and then EBF went on a run, outscoring Davis County, 17-2 to wrap up the first quarter. They took a 21-8 lead into the second quarter, where they were able to build on that advantage. Davis County played a little bit better in the second quarter offensively with 18 points, but they were still unable to stop EBF. 28 points for the Rockets in that second quarter to extend their advantage to 49-26 over Davis County, and that's where we stand. Just to keep you a reminder what's at stake in this game, Davis County 2-1 on the season, coming off a 2-game winning streak, 1-0 in conference play. And unless they make a big-time rally, they will fall to a 1-1 conference record. EBF has played just 1 game this season. It was against Albia in Albia, which they lost. Had an 8-point lead at halftime, but could not hold on to that advantage. So they are 0-1, both overall and in conference play. They were looking to even their record here tonight, and they look very primed to do so unless Davis County can mount a comeback in the second half. Let's take another 3-minute timeout. When we come back, second half action between Davis County and EBF from here in Eddyville. This is Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Do you need a fence built? Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield and save yourself some blood, sweat, and tears. Skylar can build whatever kind of fence you need, from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs he has done. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield today to get on his building list, as it will fill up fast. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
It's time to experience something new. Like new tech, new options, and new performance upgrades. Polaris gives you the fastest engaging all-wheel drive. The only GPS that lets you plan, track, and share. Ultra bright LED lights. And exclusive work features you can't get anywhere else. Polaris, think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Untitled Radio Group Sports Network.
Second half about to get kicked off here in Eddyville, and it was a dominating EBF performance in the first half. 49-26 is the EBF advantage over Davis County. Gloucester, Garcia, Lynch, Smolik, and Reeves are the Davis County 5. EBF playing man-to-man on the defensive end as Davis County gets the ball first. Lynch, a jump pass to Reeves on the right block. Back outside, Gloucester puts on the deck. Lynch to Smolik. Reeves, top of the key, gives it up to Garcia. Chisels his way in the lane. Smolik, right wing three, rattles it in. Good start for Davis County in the half. 49-29. Quickly the other way comes EBF. McCray got blocked on his way up, but he managed to get the loose ball. Three-pointer put in by Riley Flagg. So teams exchange three-pointers to start off the half. 52-29 EBF. 7:14 left third quarter. Reeves splits a double team, flips up a runner. Can't get the roll, rebound tipped around, and Flagg comes down with it for EBF. Up ahead for Davis, but it's stolen away by Smolik. Garcia for Davis County. He tried to bounce pass into the lane. Moore took it away, but his pass was tipped and stolen by Gloucester. A rash of turnovers by both teams to start off the second half. Smolik, another three, top of the key. That time it's too strong. Ethan Davis gets the rebound and races back for EBF. A Euro step around Smolik, and Ethan Davis gets the layup. 13 on the night for him. It's a 54-29 EBF lead. 6:30 remaining, third quarter. Garcia settling things down. Right wing Lynch. Drives baseline, cut off by Moore. Picks up his dribble. Lynch looking for a teammate. Outlets to the free throw line, and Glosser around flag. Lynch, baseline drive, floater over Ethan Davis, gets the roll.
Lynch for the Mustangs.
That's 6 points for Lynch. 54-31. EBF over Davis County. 2 minutes gone from the third quarter. Flag to the foul line, and Ethan Davis. Cutting back door was Moore, who got fouled by Glosser. Moore was able to beat Glosser back door, and Glosser had to foul Moore to prevent the layup. Three fouls on Glosser.
Glosser, Moore at the line.
So Brooks Moore, 6'5" freshman, looking for his first points of the second half. And he left that first free throw short. And the second free throw by Moore, in and out. Rebound by Smolik of Davis County. Davis County trails 54-31, 5:50 remaining third quarter. Lynch in the right corner, being guarded by Moore. Throws it to Reeves. 17-footer, rolls in. Dalton Reeves doing a lot of his damage from the perimeter in this game. He has a dozen, and it's a 54-33 EBF advantage. Traveling called on Alexander, who skidded to a stop near the EBF bench, but dragged that pivot foot, and he gets called for steps. So Davis County can get this lead under 20 on this possession. Garcia to Smolik. And a foul called. Is it against Smolik? No, they call it against. They call it against McCray. Looked like McCray got elbowed in the face. He thought he got an offensive foul. Instead, the foul's called on McCray. Apparently, McCray fouled Smolik with his face. That's his first foul. Davis County ball. Reeves. Passes intercepted by McCray. Moore, baseline drive. Almost got stripped by Glosser. Reverse layup, too strong. Rebound by Smolik. Davis County brings it back. Lynch. Down low to Reeves. Shot in traffic on the right block is no good. Back comes EBF after Flag grabs the rebound for the Rockets. Alexander to Davis. 54-33. EBF with the lead in the basketball. 4:50 remaining third quarter. McCray lost it, trying to save it out of bounds. Back comes Davis County. Garcia with the crossover dribble into the right corner, almost traveled. Reeves with a jump stop. Layup around Ethan Davis. No good, but Reeves was fouled. Third foul on Ethan Davis.
Fouls on number 30, Davis.
And Reeves gets set to shoot two. This will be his first two free throws of the night. And Reeves
at the line.
Drops the first one through cleanly. Nothing but net for Dalton Reeves,
In for the Rockets.
who comes into this game, Reeves, an 82% foul shooter. Second free throw by Reeves. Too strong. Rebound tipped and controlled by McCray of EBF. EBF 54, Davis County 34, with 4:24 left in the third quarter. Wade to Flag. Now on the left side, Alexander. At the foul line, McCray backing down Reeves. Left the shot too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Smolik of Davis County. Quickly the other way, Glosser, baseline floater, too strong. Flag clears for EBF. 54-34, EBF leaves as we are at the halfway point of the third quarter. And a drive to the basket and a layup for Alexander to make it 56-34 EBF. 3:50 remaining third quarter. Reeves to the right of the key. Nice bounce pass inside from Garcia to Smolik, who lays it in. Noah Smolik in double figures now with 11. 56-36 EBF. 3:30 left, third quarter. Alexander, left side flag. Wade throws on the right side to Alexander. Davis County playing man-to-man. Right corner three, no good by Flegg. Kyle Davis and Smolik were fighting for the rebound, and a loose ball foul called against Kyle Davis of EBF. That is his third. Timeout called by EBF with 30:13 remaining in the third quarter. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. EBF leads 56-36 on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
56-36 is our score. Davis County leading, EBF leading Davis County with 3:05 remaining in the third quarter. EBF now playing a 2-3 zone on the defensive end. Garcia on the high left dribbles it back towards the half-court line. Wade comes out to guard him. Lynch directing traffic from the right wing. Kicks across court to Garcia. Into the corner to Smolik. Back to Garcia, top of the circle. Fake the drive. Back to Smolik, who's looking inside to Mater. And Mater and Carrick Stout were sumo wrestling on the block. And the foul's called on Stout. That's his first. Gloucester inbounds for Davis County, down 56-36, and a travel called by Smolik. He hopped when he received the basketball, and a good call by the referee gives the ball back to EBF. EBF looking to add to their 56-36 lead. 2:33 left, third quarter. Alexander to Flag, right corner. Trap comes. Wade. Now the left wing, a three is no good from Stout, and a rebound pulled down by Mater of Davis County. Garcia shovels it to Lynch, fakes the three, got a poke from behind, but went right into the hands of Mater of Davis County. 2:05 left to go in the third quarter. Baseline drive, and Gloucester gets his shot erased, and Smolik got his shot blocked at the rim as well by Moore. So 2 blocks by EBF on the defensive end. Now they look to cash in on the offensive end. Turnaround jumper, got it. Carrick Stout on the right block. 58-36 EBF. So Davis County's played much better here in the second half, but EBF was able to race ahead in the first half, and Davis County's not been able to make any significant progress on this deficit that they have. Mater inside. 3-second violation against Mater. Mater was doomed as soon as he got the pass. He was fighting for positioning inside, and when he didn't go up with the shot and tossed it back outside, referee called 3 seconds on Carson Mater.
Reeves in as well.
Reeves is back into the game for Davis County, as is Carson Zittler. So it's Lynch, Smolik, Zittler, Reeves, and Mater for Davis County. EBF has Olivas, Alexander. That was Wade with the ball, Moore, as well as Stout. 3-pointers, an air ball from Alexander at the top of the circle. Olivas tried to save it, but he was already out of bounds when he leaped for the basketball. And Davis County gets it back. EBF led by 23 at halftime. Davis County has only been able to get the lead down to 20 here in the third quarter. 1:03 left to go in this third frame. 58-36 is a Davis County deficit. Mater in the left corner looking over the 2-3 zone being played by EBF. Zittler now has it with a ball fake. Try to shovel pass inside the Mater. It's taken away by Alexander, and a foul called in the backcourt on Zittler, who was at the feet of Alexander and tripped him up. First foul on Zittler. So EBF inbounds with 41.6 remaining in the third quarter. Alexander brings it back for EBF. He has 11 points on the night. Olivas had his pass deflected, but it was saved by Moore. And the pass too tall from Moore to Carson Wade, who was cutting to the basket. And the diagonal pass went over his head out of bounds. Davis County gets it back on a turnover with 28 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 58-36 EBF. Lynch to Smolik. Right side, Zittler. Tried to bounce pass inside to Mater. Mater was able to scramble for it, but missed it. Moore. Reeves looks up at the clock, has about 5 seconds left. Jump stop in the lane, can't hit the shot. Rebound by Wade. Olivas did not get the shot off before the end of the quarter. And at the end of three, it is EBF 58, Davis County 36. Back for the fourth and final quarter after this break on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Chris Myrtle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
First quarter begins, EBF basketball. McCray got the tip. Got the tip ball underneath the basket, and he gets the deuce to start off the fourth quarter with EBF leading 60-36. In a game that has been controlled pretty much since the early moments by EBF. Reeves gets his shot blocked from behind by Ethan Davis. Moore driving baseline, tried to dunk it, and he got fouled by Mater. Moore was going for the two-handed slam, and Mater was not going to let that one happen, so that's the second foul on Mater.
Moore at the line.
So Brooks Moore to shoot two, and he makes the first. That is his first point of the second half after scoring a game-high 14 in the first half. Misses the second, rebound tipped, still loose, and Davis County comes away with it. It's Lynch who finally secured the rebound for the Mustangs. They trail 61-36. Lynch to Mater, left corner. Reeves calling for it at the top of the key, but it's Zittler driving toward the basket from the left wing. Nice dump pass inside to Mater, who puts it in. That was opposite of what we usually see during the football season. The quarterback Mater tossing it to the wide receiver Zittler. This time it's Zittler feeding Mater for the deuce to make it 61-38. Now steal by Smolik, going coast to coast and laying it in. Noah Smolik making it 61-40. Travel on Moore. That was a good call by the referee. Moore a bit too excited as he caught the pass in the front court and taking it to the hoop. Cal Davis back into the game, replacing Moore, and head coach Travis Stout motioning with both hands, just saying, hey, just slow down, calm down, we're fine. 61-40 is the EBF lead, 6:30 remaining in the ball game. Zittler dribbling right off the pick by Mater. Right corner three by Lynch is an air ball. Loose ball gathered in by McCray of EBF. Back comes Alexander. EBF up by 21 in the basketball. Ethan Davis, right corner three. That's off the back of the rim. Reeves juggled and lost the rebound, but McCray couldn't handle the loose ball either, and he lost it out of bounds. And the ball goes to Davis County. Mustangs bring it back with 6:05 remaining, down 61-40. Man-to-man now being played by EBF. At the foul line, Reeves being surrounded by Rockets, but they all go away from him after he momentarily lost the ball. He gets it back, misses a short jumper. Foul in the lane called against EBF. And the foul's on McCray, his second.
Foul's called on number 24.
Smolik inbounds for Davis County. Reeves right baseline, working on Davis. Chisels his way into the lane, flips it up and gets the English.
Reeves with the basket.
Reeves gets the tough hoop. And it's 61-42. Davis County, this is the closest they've been since the first half. Flag to McCray. Kyle Davis, right corner. Pass is tipped away, stolen by Smolik. Smolik again, headed to the hoop. Got fouled and one.
Smolik for the Mustangs.
Noah Smolik gets the hoop and a harm. Foul called on McCray, his third. Timeout called by Travis Stout, and he wants a full timeout for EBF. Davis County within 17, 61-44 with 5:24 remaining in the fourth quarter. We'll take a 30-minute timeout, 30-second timeout, and we'll be back on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
It's time to experience something new. Like new tech, new options, and new performance upgrades. Polaris gives you the fastest engaging all-wheel drive. The only GPS that lets you plan, track, and share. Ultra bright LED lights. And exclusive work features you can't get anywhere else. Polaris, think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
And welcome back to Eddyville, where EBF has led since the early stages of the first quarter. They've had a lead as large as 23 in this game. Actually, it was up to 25 at one point. Noah Smolik looks to cap off a three-point play. Coming out of the EBF timeout, and Smolik hits the free throw. Smolik now with 16 in the game. That's a game high. And it's a 61-45 EBF lead. Another steal by Smolik. Smolik has been getting into the passing lanes. Mater, left wing three, off the back of the rim. Smolik with the offensive rebound. Back out to Reeves, fakes the shot, a step back three, good!
Reeves for the Mustangs.
And Davis County continues their push, down by 13. They trailed by 22 at the beginning of the quarter. 4:50 left in the fourth quarter. It's a 61-48 ball game. Davis. Now McCray at the top of the circle. Bounce pass to Ethan Davis. And EBF just playing catch and keep away from Davis County. Kyle Davis catches it in the right corner. Throws it to Alexander. Shovel pass to Flag. Left corner three. Too strong. And Mayer tracks down the rebound for Davis County. Glosser into the front court. Smolik chisels his way into the lane. Mater, another three. That time it's too strong, and a rebound pulled down by Alexander of EBF. That would have brought the lead down to 10 as we approach the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Davis County desperately trying to extend their two-game winning streak. Flag left corner. Bounce pass to Smolik. I beg your pardon, to McCray. Now skip pass to Alexander. Kyle Davis to Alexander. Now top of the key, McCray. EBF just probing the perimeter. McCray almost stripped. Was almost stripped by Garcia, but he got the ball back. Kyle Davis to McCray. Flag, left corner three, air ball, and Mater gets the rebound. Davis County again has a chance to chip into this 13-point lead. But Smolik for three. Can't get it to go. A foul on the rebound called against Flag of EBF, and EBF is now in the penalty, so a 1-and-1 coming up for Garcia. I believe that should be Garcia shooting free throws.
Alex Lynch in for the Mustangs.
Beg your pardon. That was the seventh foul. Okay, I thought so. That's the fourth foul on McCray.
Garcia at the line.
So a 1-and-1 for Ivan Garcia with 3:16 left. Garcia makes the first, and the bonus is coming up. It was a 22-point EBF lead at the beginning of the fourth quarter. With this free throw, Garcia could bring the Mustang to within 11, and he hits it. 5 points for Garcia. 3:15 remaining. It is an 11-point EBF lead, 61-50. Garcia. McCray, a pass tipped away, stolen away by Davis County again. Long pass the other way for Reeves. Gets Ethan Davis up in the air, and Davis fouls Reeves. A heady play by Reeves to get Davis skyward. That is his fourth foul, Ethan Davis.
Foul was called on number 30, Davis.
2 foul shots for Reeves. And this could get Davis County to within single digits. Reeves makes the first. Carson Wade back into the game for EBF. And Smolik, after a very quick breather, comes in, replacing Carson Mater, who gets a warm round of applause from the Mustang fans sitting on the far side. Second free throw by Reeves. Too strong, and a rebound by Ethan Davis. It's 61-51 EBF, under 3 minutes left to go. Olivas. And a timeout called by Travis Stout of EBF, the head coach, ripping off his mask. Not very happy with the way his team is closing this game out. It is a full timeout. 2:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. EBF 61, Davis County 51. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Fall is upon us, and we at First Iowa State Bank know it is never too early to think about your ag needs for next year. You deserve the support of a financial institution that understands agriculture and has a long-term commitment to your success. Choosing the right ag lender for your needs is vital to the strength and success of your operation. Whether you produce grain, raise livestock, or have a combination of both, our staff of ag lenders in Keosauqua or Bloomfield will work with you to determine the right lending option. First Iowa State Bank in Keosauqua, Cantrell, and Bloomfield. Member FDIC.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
And welcome back to Eddyville, where Davis County, down by 22 at the beginning of the fourth quarter, have cut the EBF lead down to 10. Olivas inbound for EBF. With 2:52 remaining in the ball game. Davis almost got his pass stolen by Glosser. Moore turnaround jumper in the lane, won't go. Ethan Davis with a rebound. A foul on the floor called against Davis County. And the foul's on Smolik. That is his first. Only the 14th foul against Davis County. That might be huge if Davis County needs to extend this game. Inbound pass to Alexander, floater from the right of the lane, no good. Alexander got the offensive rebound. Olivas, bounce pass to Davis, banks it in from the right block. Back comes Davis County, down by 12, 63-51. Garcia with a nice layup on the drive from the right side. Timeout. Davis County, full timeout. 2:21 remaining in the fourth quarter. 63-53 is our score. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Untitled Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Out of the timeout, Rutgers ball.
It is EBF basketball with 2:21 remaining in the fourth quarter. They're looking to hang on after seemingly having this game in control. They're up 63-53 with 2:21 remaining. Alexander, pass almost stolen away in the backcourt by Glosser. Foul in the backcourt called against Smolik. And you can see the strategy of head coach Jamie Kaysen now as Davis County is looking to get into the penalty so they can force EBF to shoot free throws and possibly they can extend this game. Zittler coming into the game for Davis County replacing Glosser. There are 5 team fouls on Davis County right now, so they need 2 more fouls to force EBF to shoot free throws. Zittler trying to foul Alexander, and finally the referee blows his whistle.
On number 2, Zittler.
So that's the second foul on Zittler. So now who to foul on EBF? Not much to go on since they've played just one game. And a steal. Zittler steals it away from Alexander. Lynch, left wing 3, good! Davis County within 7, 63-56. A minute 52 remaining. More to Olivas. To Wade. Front court Alexander. Layup won't go. Got his own rebound and he puts it in. 65-56. Davis County down by 9, but a minute 35 is left. Time is not on the side of the Mustangs. Zittler to Reeves. Garcia had the pass tipped away by Olivas. Garcia, top of the key 3. No good. A foul by Alexander and, I beg your pardon, a rebound by Alexander. The foul called on Smolik. That is his third.
Number 5, Smolik.
1-and-1 coming up on the other end. Alexander to the free throw line.
Jared McRae in for the Rockets. Alexander at the line.
So Alexander shoot a 1-and-1 for EBF. His free throw is good. He gets the bonus. Davis County has outscored EBF 20-8 in the quarter, make it 20-9. Alexander makes it 2 for 2. EBF back up by 9 with 1:16 remaining. Lynch with the catch. Now Reeves makes a move to the basket. Zittler, a left wing 3. A bit too short. Olivas with the rebound. And Alexander gets fouled by Zittler in the backcourt. And it appears that if EBF can make their free throws, they'll be able to put this game away.
Alexander at the line. Peyton Glosser in for the Mustangs.
Glosser replacing Zittler for Davis County. 1-and-1 for Alexander, who just hit 2 free throws. That one's in and out. Glosser with the rebound. Davis County down by 11, under a minute left. Nice pass to Glosser by Garcia. What a fancy pass from Garcia to Glosser for the hoop. Timeout Davis County is a 30-second timeout with 54.9 seconds remaining. So it was 58-36 at the end of 3 quarters, and it seemed like it was just purely academic at this point. But Davis County was able to get the lead all the way down to 7 at one point. And the lead now is 9 with 54.9 seconds left. You figure EBF will try to inbound it to Alexander, who did not shoot a single free throw in their first game versus Albia.
Out of the timeout, Rockets ball.
but he's made 2 out of his last 3 here in the fourth quarter. Olivas inbounds to Alexander. McCray to Ethan Davis. Lob for Moore. Left it short. There for the rebound is Reeves. Davis County needs to hurry, down by 9 with 45 seconds left. Reeves to Garcia. Back to Reeves. Top of the key 3. Off the side of the rim. Alexander with the rebound, fouled in the backcourt with 34 seconds left.
Foul called on number 5, Zamolik.
That's the 4th foul on Zamolik. He's committed all 4 of these fouls here in the fourth quarter. The last 1-and-1 for EBF. Alexander makes the front end. That pushes it out to a 10-point lead, 58 to 30. Beg your pardon, 68 to 58. Alexander's second free throw is put in. 34 seconds left. That should about do it, as it was a valiant effort by Davis County in the fourth quarter, but it looks like EBF is going to hold off the charge of the Mustangs. Gloucester misses a runner. Alexander gets the rebound, dribbles through a double team, and Ethan Davis hits the layup off the feed from Alexander to make it 71 to 58. 8 seconds left. Lynch with the corner 3 off the back of the rim. Moore grabs the rebound, races it into the front court, and that is your ball game.
Into the ball game.
So our score, the final score, after a valiant effort by Davis County in the fourth quarter, 71 to 58 is the final. Davis County loses to EBF, and their 2-game winning streak comes to an end. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. When we return, we'll tell you all about this one, as we'll talk a little bit about the mad charge Davis County made in the fourth quarter, but eventually coming up short to EBF. This is Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things, because at See First, we see you.
Do you need a fence built? Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield and save yourself some blood, sweat, and tears. Skylar can build whatever kind of fence you need, from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs he has done. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield today to get on his building list, as it will fill up fast. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist and owner at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and let our team take care of you. If you're on a current customer, I challenge you to ask a friend or neighbor that comes to our pharmacy if they are satisfied with the professionalism and small-town customer service we pride ourselves on. We provide a higher level of pharmacy care with the same copays as other pharmacies in the area. Let us sync your medications to help save you time with once-a-month pickup at Wells Hometown Drug next to CarQuest in Bloomfield.
Hi, I'm Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you're working on, we have what you need. From shingles, new windows, siding, plumbing, or even nice new Milwaukee power tool. If we don't have it, we can order it. And if you need professional advice on a project, we're always happy to help. While you're here, check out our Makerspace building. Make plans to stop out every month on second Saturday for lots of vendors on hand. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard.
Attention Southern Iowa, do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
You're watching Davis County basketball on the Untitled Radio Group Sports Network.
Here at Davis County, beg your pardon, from Eddyville, and Davis County falls to Eddyville, Blacksburg, Fremont by the final score of 71-58, and it was quite an entertaining fourth quarter as the Mustangs threw a little bit of a scare into the Rockets, but it was too big of a lead that EBF had built in the first half, and Davis County could not overcome it in the second half. The lead was as large as 25 for EBF, and they had a 22-point lead at the end of the third quarter, 58-36, and it really seemed like they were going to cruise. But then Davis County goes on a mad charge, and they got the lead all the way down to 7 at one point, but EBF was able to make their free throws down the stretch and put away the Mustangs and win by the final score of 71-58. Dalton Reeves, once again, was brilliant, a game-high 19 from him. Noah Smolik was great as well, 16 points. I counted at least 4 steals from Smolik, as well as the work on the boards for him. So he's really starting to step into his own here in the early stages of the season. Alex Lynch with 9, Ivan Garcia with 7. So it's good to see some other Mustangs step forward and provide some offense for the Mustangs, so it's not all Reeves and Smolik. Carson Wade had 4, and Caden Glosser had 3. That wraps up the scoring for Davis County. Ethan Davis and Thane Alexander had 17 points each for EBF. Brooks Moore had 15 points, so that really was a deadly three-headed monster headed by Alexander and Davis. Riley Flagg had 7, Jared McCray with 6, Carrot Stout scored 5, Lou Judy with 2, and Ethan Levis scored 2. Davis County, 7 of 11 from the free throw line, and forgive my counting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. EBF went to the free throw line 22 times and hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they were 14 of 22. And in a game where Davis County lost by 13, EBF went to the free throw line 11 more times, and they made 7 more free throws. So EBF able to get to the free throw line a lot, particularly in the first half. That was really the difference. And that first half really was the difference. EBF led by 13 at the end of the first quarter, by 23 at the end of the second quarter, and Davis County really didn't start sustaining a charge until the fourth quarter. But it'll be interesting to talk to head coach Jamie Kaysen after the game to see if he could take anything positive from that. And, I mean, there are no moral victories, but I mean, how did he feel about that fourth quarter, and does he think that he can continue to do something like that throughout the course of a whole game? Although EBF is deeper than Davis County, as I said at the top of the broadcast, Davis County plays just 7. But Davis County's 2-game winning streak comes to an end at the hands of the EBF Rockets, so the Mustangs will go back to the drawing board. It'll be in the non-conference. They'll have a few days off, actually a good number of days off. They don't play again until Saturday in Bloomfield. So once again, our final score, EBF 71, Davis County 58. EBF now evens their record at 1-1. They're also 1-1 in the South Central Conference. Davis County falls to 2-2, and their South Central Conference record is also 1-1. We would like to thank you for making us a part of your Tuesday evening. Be sure to join us on Saturday from Bloomfield, where the Davis County boys and girls teams will be taking on the Wayne Falcons. And we look forward to having you join us then on that Saturday. Until then, for Parker Stevens and Allison Walker, this is Ellis Kojo saying so long from Eddyville. This has been Davis County Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.